Chambersburg Volunteer Firemen's Museum wants to save history of Chambersburg. Their building that houses history needs repairs. Mallory Messner live in Chambersburg with more on this story. Good afternoon, Mallory.
Good afternoon, James. Before anyone worries, we are still safe to be in this building. It just needs some structural repairs sometime soon so that it can be preserved over time. This building was built in 1900. It was used as a fire department serving the north end of Chambersburg until 1975. An engineer determined that the walls need to be stabilized, and that would also stabilize the second floor of the building. In order to make these repairs, the museum is looking to raise about $100,000 to keep telling people the history of Chambersburg. Everything in here dates back from 1850 to 1953, and I have some experts on the artifacts you're looking at. We have the president of the museum, Terry Schaefer, and the vice president, Kevin Henry. Now tell me, why do you want to preserve the history in here by fixing the building?
I think it's very important for Chambersburg, for the residents, to hear about the history of the fire department. Our first organized fire department was dated 1780, but we recently came across an article that a group of men from Chambersburg met Ben Franklin in 1777 to learn how to form a bucket brigade. So like I said, it spans the history of Chambersburg. The different variations from the bucket to the hand-pulled, to the steam-pulled by horses, and to the motorized. And that, so I think it's very important to keep history alive so the future generations can hear about it.
Okay, and what will happen if this building is not fixed or preserved?
If it's not fixed or preserved, the borough of Chambersburg will more than likely tear it down after we move everything out, if we don't come up with the funds.
And what do you think is so unique about this building? What's the most unique thing you guys have that people like to see that you don't want to see that put in storage? Why should we preserve this?
This piece behind us is from the Civil War. A lot of people come in that are history buffs just to see this. The kids, they come in to look at everything else, play with the bells and everything. But this is our history from the Chambersburg Civil War area. So this would be our most exotic piece to have, which needs to be put out for display.
All right, thank you so much, Kevin and Terry. We will have more from this museum to show you all tonight at 5, James.
Yeah, Mallory, I'm just like listening to your interview there, but I'm also looking behind you. It looks like there's a lot of stuff inside that building.
Yeah, there is so much stuff here, James. There are some cool bells we got to ring on the antique fire trucks. This one's yellow. Kevin was actually telling me that back then Chambersburg was known to be the first fire station to actually have a yellow fire truck, which stands out against the rest that are normally red. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here, and I can't wait to show more of it to you tonight at 5.
Looking forward to seeing that, Mallory. A lot of history in that building. Thank you very much. Mallory Messner live for us there in Chambersburg. Really appreciate it.